After just 5 days of fighting, terrorists now control large swaths of Iraq's second largest city.
The second largest city in Iraq is now mostly in the hands of fighters with ISIS, the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, a group that shares similar goals to al-Qaeda.
Many of you are aware of what is unfolding in the Middle East. Islamic extremists continue to wreak havoc in the region. ISIS has expanded from Syria and destabilized the entire country of Iraq, capturing many cities and instituting radical Islam. As hundreds of thousands of Iraqis flee the violence, they are beginning to see Islam through a new lens. They are asking questions and searching for answers. They're open to a new way of thinking. Right now, there are 750,000 refugees in Kurdistan, northern Iraq. About 250,000 have fled Syria, and 500,000 have just escaped Iraq. Many are living in refugee camps constructed in the desert. The 110-degree heat is inescapable during the day, while venomous snakes and scorpions come out of the sand at night. There is simply nowhere to go to find relief. World Compassion is responding by providing humanitarian relief, acting as first responders to the thousands of Iraqi and Syrian refugees now fleeing into Kurdistan. We are providing items such as food, cooking stoves, sleeping cots, water coolers, and kitchen supplies to help bring initial stability to their lives. World Compassion has worked in the region for over 10 years and is positioned to respond quickly to this crisis. This war is not from God, but it is an opportunity for the body of Christ to rally together and reach these people who are suffering in the Middle East with the love of Christ like never before in history. These acts of compassion are an expression of God's love to those we are able to help. The fact is this: they will never know the saving power of Jesus Christ unless we go. And that's exactly what World Compassion is doing. When people want to run from this crisis, the church has to be a people that runs to it. The gospel is preached through relationships. Humanitarian relief, it paves the way for our teams on the ground to build these relationships, to establish trust, and present the gospel message. You can respond today by making a donation that brings relief and the hope of the gospel, one family at a time. Please make a donation today by providing much needed relief to these families.